Everyone, time for our Rangers recap. The Rangers beat the Royals 7-3. A really nice start from Jordan Lyles, and it's one start, so obviously it doesn't guarantee anything. But whenever you're looking at a guy and trying to figure out is he due for a better season or is he going to improve, I think you always need something tangible to point to, right? It doesn't just magically happen. Maybe this is better, maybe that's better, whatever it is. Well, Jordan's worked on his curveball command and the shape of his slider to make that a more effective pitch. And it seemed like the breaking pitches were really strong for him today. Curious to see how he evolves this year. This is a guy who has had success as a big league pitcher. It's not like he's never had success in 10 years. He was really good in 2019 with Milwaukee, but unfortunately didn't replicate that success last year. Adverse circumstances. He didn't really get a strong opportunity to work out during the pandemic, due to the situation he was in. So that's, that was something he had to deal with, but he looked really good today. And I'm curious to see how that continues to unfold and whether or not he maybe graduates from this tandem situation into just being a true starter, because he certainly has that ability and is someone who, I don't know, maybe get some trade interest if he does continue to pitch well. Hey, Nate Lowe setting records. How about this? A 3-run home run for Nate Lowe. He becomes the first Ranger ever with multiple RBIs in each of his first 3 games of the season. 9 RBIs for Lowe. He leads Major League Baseball, and that's the most RBIs by a Ranger in franchise history through the first 3 games of the season. Pretty impressive start for Nate Lowe, who got the nod in the cleanup spot today. Really like what we've seen out of Nate, just based on the fact that, this is a guy that, has an advanced approach to the plate. He's able to hit to all fields, showed off the power of the 465-foot home run today. That was no joke, but 159 games left, a lot can change, but we definitely have gotten good results so far from Nate Lowe. It'll be interesting to see. I'm curious. It will be interesting to see how he continues to progress. I know we're on Leote watch. Leote drew a walk, pretty good at bat. He was down 0-2, earned the walk. Didn't totally look lost, but obviously still searching for that first hit, and hopefully that's going to come here against Toronto. And finally, Wes Benjamin was the back end of the tandem. He probably didn't get as much work as maybe what people would have anticipated because of how well Jordan Lyles pitched, but Wes looked good, and I think something notable for me at least, the 3 strikeouts in 2 1/3 innings, the fastball got up to 94, 95 miles an hour. That's really encouraging to see from Wes. Love his ability to throw strikes, and curious to see how he performs as the season progresses and people start to get a look at him. He's a really cerebral pitcher, someone who I think will be able to adjust to the adjustments made against him. We got some other stats here I want to share with you. So we mentioned Nate Lowe with the franchise record RBIs in first 3 games. Well, the last 4 players with 9 or more RBIs through 3 team games in a season: Nelson Cruz with 10, Domingo Santana with 9, Anthony Rizzo with 9, and then Chris Davis in 2013 with 11. And then one other note here, just in case you're wondering, the record, regardless of whether it's to start the season or in the middle of the season, for most consecutive multi-RBI games at any point is 7 by Kevin Mensch, Nate Lowe at 3. The major league record for consecutive multi-RBI games to begin a season is 6, set by High Pockets Kelly in 1921. Another nugget, Joey Gallo's now reached base 10 times the first 3 games of the season. The major league record was 12, set by Ted Williams. One final note regarding the Rangers offensively: 7 runs on just 8 hits, but the Rangers did earn 4 walks. 3 of them came in that 4th inning. So nice to see the Rangers score some runs, even though they weren't necessarily knocking the ball all over the yard. So there you go. That's that. All right. That's our Rangers recap. Talk to you guys later.